can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What could it be now? What could it be now? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I want it all. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What could it be now? What could it be now? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I want it all. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, I know, I know. 'Cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. If you could let me out of my body, this feeling's got me out of my mind. Without you, without you, without you beside me. Without you, without you, without you beside me. Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, I know, I know. 'Cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. If you could let me out of my body, this feeling's got me out of my mind. Without you, without you, without you beside me. Without you, without you, without you beside me. He's never ever letting go. His head up high in the storm, but never ever break him up. Oh, there he goes. He's never ever letting go. His head is hard like a stone, but never ever break him up. Oh, there he goes. There he He's never ever letting go. His head up high in the storm, but never ever break him up. Oh, there he goes. He's never ever letting go. His head is hard like a stone, but never ever break him up. Oh, there he goes. Like the smoke in my lungs, you got me feeling so numb. Oh, all I felt was you. I was out of my mind, you were killing me inside. Yeah, I know the truth. I know it's that I think of you, I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started to fall head to toe for you. No, I just can't get over all the games we played. I lose myself in your abuse. You split my heart in two. You split my heart in two. You split my heart in two. You I cannot replace, memories cannot erase. No, I don't know how to. What we started for fun got me feeling so numb. I feel just like a fool. I know it's that I think of you, I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started to fall head to toe for you. No, I just can't get over all the games we played. I lost myself in your abuse. You split my heart in two. You split my heart in two. go so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Holy shit, man. Wow. Day 3 of vacation. I'm enjoying it, man. I went for a little bit of a walk. Made a couple phone calls. There is something, so I still got to get around to setting up my camera. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I got a camera that's all wired up. And so it's mixed in with the wires to make it look nice, but to move it, I gotta shut everything off, move my case, and unwrap the wires and get the wire out, because I got it all bunched up with these other wires with the twisty tie type deal. And so yeah, so I got to do that. But I did get, what's that? Oh, it's in there. It's a mini mount, so it's basically like a desk mini mount, and it doesn't have a clamp, so basically it just sets anywhere I want to for a camera, which is really cool because then I can put it anywhere. And I also can put it right on this small desk that I have next to me, and then I can have it on dory, or I can move my one camera and have one camera coming from the left, one from the right. I'm excited, man. I'm stoked. I just want to say something too. I'm thinking about picking up Helldivers. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a post in the Discord. I'm gonna see if it's a game. They say play with friends, but I want to see if you can play that game. Like, everybody says that if you don't have friends to play with, it's not a good game to play. Like, you won't have fun or whatever. But I'm gonna see if like the auto matchmaking means anything. So I'm finding out right now if they say Helldivers is good to go, I'm gonna buy that game. A lot of people have suggested that when the game is if you don't have people to play with, it's not as fun. But
Feels like the best days in life are over. No light in your sky, your world has been dark. Stripped to your love, you've never been colder.
what up, brother?
You're losing sight of who you are. But there's still hope.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, I was at work Friday and I didn't see you, so I didn't know if you were if things changed or whatever. So I was like, uh-oh. So, but I didn't know if like I'm. Oh, okay. I figured that would be. Well, no, I don't want to say that. But I know you work during the week, and I was like, man, they're gonna make you work Friday, Saturday, Sunday too. But I guess you did say you would have Thursday off. Whew. Man, I just started streaming. I'm debating if I wanted to stream tonight or wait, take a break. But I was texting Jamie. Yeah, I was texting Jamie on Saturday, and I said, man, dude, it's wild up being on vacation, dude. Like, cause I never take time off. Like, oh really? I never take time off. So, you know, when I left work Friday, because Kim thought I had Friday off, but I told her I would only have Saturday, Sunday off. I come in Friday, you know, and I couldn't take that whole week off too, because that'd be too much time off. But I came into work Friday, I got off, and I was kind of tired from working, but I really wasn't tired mentally because I was excited to be on vacation. And I don't know what I did Friday. I don't think I did much, but I woke up Saturday, man, and texted Jamie. I was like, man, it's wild, dude. When you never take time off and then you go on vacation, and then like when you know you're off, what's wrong, Dory? What are you doing? When you take time off, it's just a weird feeling. Yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's exciting, but it's just weird. I think it also because I work a lot of the overtime, you know. Yeah, exactly. And see, what makes it more challenging for me is because I'm not in a relationship. I don't have kids, so it's like it's night. My dad tells me, he's like, man, you got a maid, dude. You ain't got no kids. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that. But it's like, come on, Dory, get in your bed. It's like, man, having too many options, you know. Gotta go anyway, you know. And so it's just like, I'm trying to figure out kind of what I want to do. Like I want to go away, but I want to do it right, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just like go away somewhere and be totally disorganized. So, like I'm thinking about, because one of the things I wanted to do, two of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to try some new cooking things. I wanted to cook some things, like get better at cooking, like some sandwiches, because I love sandwiches, but I normally buy them, but I want to start cooking them. It's like BLT and grilled cheese, and those are easy, but you know, they take time, and you got to buy the stuff and know what you're doing. But I'm also putting the wheels in motion to do my first YouTube video. And I got the laptop. I got the program. Bought the program like 3 years ago. But I also have the, I have this guy gonna help me. And so right now I'm at that very beginning stage. I gotta post on a couple of subreddits. I want to figure out how people go about going about the very beginning part of it. Like people say, "Oh, just do it." Well, no, you gotta. I want to just do it, but like there's some. You gotta have like a game plan when you write a script, because I've never done that before. And so you know how when you watch a YouTube video, someone's talking, and then whatever they say is supposed to match up with what's on the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I know if I write a script, so I have a couple topics in mind, but I know if I write a script, like if I write stuff down before I actually do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna have OBS record me. So like I'm just gonna do like something like this, but have the whole screen just me. And I got a better webcam for that, so it's not all fuzzy. And I'm gonna record the audio and the video. And the idea behind that is I record that and then go and collect my screenshots, screen record stuff, you know, just like you would see in a YouTube video. You know, I don't think the program I use has the ability to do like some of the stuff people do where they like have like random emotes and random stuff interjected in. I guess I could do that. But the thing is like I know, like for instance, writing a script. What website did you use, by the way? How'd you have a website make YouTube videos for you? Was it like an AI type deal? Like, oh, really? That's crazy. Because I just read like last week. Now anybody who makes a YouTube video, whenever they use AI, they have to specify that. Now I don't know if it's just for like the thumbnail, but now it's like, damn. Oh, that's pretty dope though. So what you would like when you would do a YouTube video, would it be like a recording of your stream, or would you actually do an actual topic-based video, like something where you're talking about something? Because that's crazy, dude. I don't know why I had never heard of that. I bet you there's another one up though. Oh, that's dope as. I see. Did it? Okay? So like when you streamed, you had to clip the stuff yourself, and then it kind of put the clips together in like a montage itself, or did it make the clips itself? Like could it tell when you got a good kill or something, and it would do the clip? It would make that as a clip. Sounds almost kind of like a movie trailer, which sounds dope as hell. Sounds sick. Like put together like a montage of your best kills. That sounds sick, dude. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. I don't know how I never heard about it. See, I follow stuff like that quite closely. You might not know that, but like I follow like not just Google News, but Instagram and Twitter. I try to follow all like gaming stuff as much as I can. Bet you there's another site up though. You know, when one falls, another rises. It's like there's this guy who used to, when I DJ'd, so there's websites you can go and you can pay a certain amount each month and download as many songs as you want. A lot of times it's edits, remixes, mashups. There's other sites where you go and you pay per song. So like I can buy this mashup for $3, and there'll be a long version of it, a short version, clean version with no swear words, explicit version. This guy would, what he would do is he would go to all these sites and download all this music. So he had all these memberships. So he'd download all this music. So he'd have like, you know, $400 or $500, spend $400 or $500 a month getting music. Some of it would be, he would buy per song. Some of it would be on a subscription base. And what he would do is he would take all this music he bought, and at first it was on a month basis, but then he started doing it every 2 weeks because, you know, a lot of guys started putting out remixes, mashups, you name it. Like any type of remix type edit you can think of. I mean, even stuff that doesn't even go together, people were making. But he would buy all this music, and then he would break them up into zip files. So he'd highlight 30 songs on his computer and zip it into a zip file. And you're like, well, why would he do that? Well, he would do that because then he would upload that zip file. So instead of uploading 30 individual files, he would upload that zip file to a website. File Factory, Mega Upload. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. But they're sites where you can upload stuff and shared links. They have paid versions, but usually the free version is pretty good. Unless you're uploading a ton of shit, then the free version's good. And what he would do is, he had a blog spot. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before, but it's basically a mixture of a website and a blog. So it's a so it's this right here, and so it's kind of like it's a website, but it's in blog format. So it's not like a fancy website with I don't know the term, but I think it's just HTML. Like there's no flashy stuff that you see on a normal business website. But anyways, and this is actually one of the sites that similar to this. But anyways, he would have a title, say like May 2015 second week remixes, and he'd list all the titles of the songs. So he would copy and paste it from the website, list the titles, and on the bottom would be a link. So he'd have 30 songs listed, be a link below it, and that'd be one zip file. And it was kind of cool. So he would do that with so many songs, and he would do it every 2 weeks and upload these songs. And you know, new members come to the blog. Now you're probably like, why would he do this? How do he make money? So I told you he spent about $400 or $500 a month on music. Well, what he did was, so he bought all this music, zipped it. He would charge people like me and you each $20 a month to be a part of it. And so we could go to the blog spot and we could see the listing of songs, but then it would fade out. We couldn't see the link unless we paid. And you signed up on a month basis. So he won and we won. How did I win? Well, I pay him $20 a month, and I probably download thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of songs each month. He won because the $500, $600 that he spent that month, he made back. Because if he spent $600 a month, all he needed was 30 people to subscribe. But he had like at one point like 400 or 500 people. So this guy was making bank. And he lived out in the Philippines, so his internet was garbage. And I knew him for a long time. But the people who sold the music directly, they hated him. And you're like, well, why'd they hate him? Well, so he was buying this music, but he bought it once and then uploaded it and shared it with, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 people. The sites didn't like that because they instead of selling it 400 times, they sold it once. And point of this whole thing is he would change his site. It would be like this is similar to how it was, but anyways, But then he had it, yeah. So it's just kind of funny when you mentioned that the site went down, and I told you there might be a new one up. But I'm used to, like, when a site goes down and usually a new one crops up. And like this one is like so for instance, he's had this URL for a while, but okay, I can't see. So like this Pinoy DJs, at first that was the website, but then it would like change a little bit. He'd add an S or something like that, and I don't know. I just thought it was funny, but yeah, man. So here's what I plan on doing, man. Obviously my vacation started Saturday, but technically it starts today because, this is the day that, after the weekend that vacation really begins, because, the beginning of the week. But I really don't know what I'm doing, but I do know this, is that I'm gonna hopefully, the goal, stream. I want to stream once or twice a day, but I want to put together my first YouTube video, and I got everything. I need help on step one, and so I'm talking to some people, figuring out how to do that, and a couple things I want to cook, and I don't know yet, but there's somebody who used to work at DG. She doesn't work there anymore. Actually, her and her girlfriend used to work there. They don't work there no more. They're really cool though. But they, I was planning on going on a trip sometime next week. And, I don't come back until the 19th. So I don't know how long I wanted to go for. Initially, I was just gonna go for a few days, but I think I'm actually gonna go for longer than that, and just rent a car and drive. And anyways, one of the things I have to figure out is my cat. My cat's not an outside cat, indoor cat, and I live alone. So they said they would look over the cat, and I find that awesome, because it's either that or I have to pay for like a boarding up the cat, and I really don't want to do that. Because not only will she not like that, it's way overpriced, dude. It's like something like crazy, like depending on where you board up the cat or dog, it's like asinine, like $40 a day. What's up, brother? All right. Why is your name Green? What does green mean? Hold up. So I'm streaming on Restream, brother, and I got the Restream chat open, so I don't have the Twitch chat. So like for instance, if you send bits, it won't show up in the Restream chat. So let me open up the Twitch chat real quick, because it will also tell me if you've been here before and everything, and Restream won't do that. Give me a second. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. All right. Yep. It just says you sent. So it says, all it says is here. I'll show you to you. It says you've been here. You sent 111 messages. Sorry if I don't remember you, brother. But I'm sure you were in my stream when I was playing something at one point in time. Do you remember when you last showed up? When you last were in a stream? That might give me that might refresh my memory. But anyways, if you guys are lurking, man, I'm in a really good I'm in a good mood, man. I'm on vacation. I have a lot on my mind. I'm not really stressed out. I want to say something real quick too. I just made a post on my Facebook. And I wanted to share this with you guys. So, a lot of you guys may not know this, or you may. Let me see. All right. So, a lot of you guys may not know this, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. So, I hit my 6 years in 2 weeks at my current job, and I start my vacation. And when I go back, I'll officially hit my 6-year anniversary. So I'm on vacation for 3 weeks. And one thing I've done is, I don't have I'm a very small streamer. I only average like a couple viewers per stream. But I have a really strong community, and I love them guys. And I tell everybody that, coming to the streams and donating, that doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, scratch that. It means a lot when you show up, and I love it. But I don't think different of you if you don't show up to streams, if you don't donate, if you don't subscribe, because it's just not why I do this. But some of you know this, some of you don't. But over the years, I've had a really non-vanilla life, to say the least, and I decided that you see the hashtag mental health on my stream, and I'm a huge proponent of helping people and trying to feel good, and just I struggle with anxiety and depression, and I'm a little bit autistic, but I got a lot of good things I'm doing right now, and a lot of good things are looking up, but I still struggle every day. And one of the things I do is I'm pretty open about who I am in everything I do. In terms of kind of the type of person I am, what I've been through. And I'm just gonna talk about this for a minute, then I'm gonna get into playing, but I talked about when I was really into drinking and drugs and partying, and there's a point in time in my life when I was like I was losing internships, I got fired from my part-time job, I wrecked my van twice, I was really in a downward spiral, and not because I was given a bad hand in life, it's because of my choices. And I graduated, I went to school, I got a college degree, but for whatever reason I still wanted to party. And I still wanted to do that. I didn't want to leave that life behind. And so one of the things I was in a bad spot, man. There was a point when my credit score was like 400. I was living with other students who were still in school. I don't know how in the hell I ended up getting a girlfriend at that time. That was crazy. But that just is that's baffling to me. I'll never understand that. But anyways, nonetheless, I was still making bad decisions. I remember at one point, I had money because my family was helping me, but not any real money. I had money for going out to eat, but I never had money for anything else, to do stuff. I had my food and the things I needed, but I didn't have money to do anything I wanted. I wasn't poor, but I was just I just couldn't do anything, couldn't buy anything. I wanted to work, but it's part of my mind wanted to work, the other part didn't. Meaning I wanted to work, but I also wanted to do all the stuff that came with partying. And I love DJing so much, I didn't care how much I made. And that's still the truth. I loved it. And it gave me some of the best experiences. I've had more fun than probably most people will ever have in their life, man. And I mean that in a nice way. But with that also came some bad decisions and some bad life choices, and I talked about that here, and I talked about how grateful I am with the company I work for. I even touch in a little bit in the post. I say that there was a time when a lot of times I separated my anxiety and depression from work, because when I was at work I felt good. But when I wasn't, my mind raced and I had so much on my mind. But there were a couple of times I went to work and I don't know what happened, but everything just fell apart at work. And I remember I was a checker, and I was checking in this load to make sure it was the right stuff, and I forgot what happened. I think I had an argument with my ex or something, but I went to my boss Derek and I said, man, I hate myself. I forgot what I said. I said I don't want to be alive. It was something crazy. And that's the thing I know is 10-15 minutes later, they wanted me up to the front. And I didn't know what was going on. I had an idea, but I was like, what's going on up here? And there's a police officer there, and this is really embarrassing to admit, but I want to share this because I want people to know that no matter how bad things are, no matter how bad things are, no matter how bad things are, you can overcome it. And I'll never forget. I'm in this conference room, and the management where I work, I've always respected them. I've always tried to hide my real life problems because I know like no matter what they say, at the end of the day, you don't bring your real life problems to work. You just don't. And sorry. And I want to share this. I really do. So I'm in this conference room, and a lot of the management don't know what the hell's going on. They're like, what's up? And the cops are there, and I'm like, part of me just wanted to lie because I didn't want to say anything, but I know that wouldn't have worked because they know what they know what I said. I know what I said. And I don't remember exactly what was said in the meeting, but I just remember saying, one of the police officers was like, did you say you wanted to harm yourself? And I said, yeah. I think I said something like, yeah, I hate myself. I said, yeah, I hate myself. And he said, somebody asked the question, like, did you say you wanted to harm yourself? And I didn't, but for some reason I would say, when I would say that, it's not like I did it for attention. I just did it because at the time, and I seen somebody put this one time, and this is how I feel. I say that sometimes, not because I want to, but because I just don't like the way I'm feeling right now. And I'll never forget when I walked out of that conference room in handcuffs. I've always looked up to management. I've always seen them. I've always viewed them as they've always helped me. And at that time, I was felt hopeless and powerless. I felt like I didn't do anything. Because even though I didn't want to hurt myself, I said I did. And I wanted to work. I wanted something to do. And it's crazy because I knew I had like different tools and different avenues, but for whatever reason, I just became impulsive and just didn't think about those things. And anyways, talk about that in here, and I'll never forget. It's like because I regretted it, not so much of not being able to work or having to get my car in the morning. None of that stuff. More so because I so badly wanted to be good. I wanted to overcome. I wanted to get over this, and I didn't know why I couldn't. It was just tough. But anyways, I always get emotional when I think about that, because it was just so wild when it happened. Anyways, I'm not gonna go over all this, but like I said, I really turned things around, and it's crazy, man. When you when you buy things and do things, do different things, and buy certain stuff, and it's crazy how at the end of the day, the things you really want don't cost any money. It's like the things I wanted the most I couldn't have, because I didn't know how to get it. But where I'm at right now, I think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, feeling good. Somebody's walking. Anyways, I'm sorry guys, I wanted to share that a little bit with you guys, like, how important it is for you guys to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always support you any way I can. Anyways, so let's try to play something, and then I asked a question. I was gonna buy Helldivers. Some people told me that you gotta have friends to play with for it to be good. I think I'm gonna buy the game, and a lot of people seem to love it. I apologize for that, y'all. Let's see what we got.
No. Downside up.
All right. All right. So let's open Steam and see what we got going on. Kind of want to get something to eat. Yeah. All right, let me update all this stuff. I just updated these games. I do this so then they'll update one after another. If I don't do it, then they won't all update. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so... trying to think what I should play. Let's let everything update and then we'll figure it out. Like I said, there's a lot going on, a lot to look forward to. So yeah, as soon as all this updates, then we'll make a good informed decision, see what we want to play. I think a lot of these updates, like these updates, these games that are updating, like I updated these yesterday, but for whatever reason it's having me do it again. So we'll let all these update and then we'll go from there. Again, let's see. This is one game I haven't played for a minute, man. The finals. If you guys are lurking, let me know. I'm up. I think. Part of me wants to eat before I don't want to get into something too deep and then have to stop and eat. So I think I'm gonna let everything update, and then yeah, because what I want to do is during my vacation is I want to wake up early, eat breakfast, stream, and have lunch, and then do another stream in the afternoon, and not stream so late at night. Why I like streaming at night, it's kind of weird streaming at night because, jeez. It's just weird streaming at night because it's like, you know, I like to eat afterwards, and then before I know it, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. But let's trying to figure out what I want to play.
kind of want to start over my, like I really want to put some real focus on Days Gone, but I want to start it over because I kind of was playing it all over the place, and I wanted to kind of start over and start from the very beginning. I think I'm just gonna let this update and then call it a session, because I want it to update, and then tomorrow, by the time I eat and stuff, I don't want to eat too late. But I'm glad I streamed because I was able to say what's up, and like I said, there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to doing, almost too much, because I'm trying to put together my first YouTube video. I'm trying to plan a vacation, going away. There's like a few things I'm trying to get done, and also trying to relax at the same time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it a session, get something to eat. Maybe hop on tonight, but I'll probably just really kick everything off tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just go from there, man. I'm excited, man. Really a lot to look forward to, a lot to look at. Like, I'm just really so much, a lot I'm trying to do, and it's like I'm really excited because there's almost too much, and so I like that. I like that feeling. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I feel good, man. I just wanna, I got everything clean in my house, and just wanna, do things, not go too overboard, but it's gonna be a good vacation. Definitely gonna be a good vacation. A lot to look forward to. Oh, and I got another camera that I'm gonna be using. I just got my mini desk mount, so I actually got a camera that's better than the one I'm using now. Arguably, in every way. But yeah, so I'm gonna use that and have two cameras, so I'm excited about that. Just gonna involve some rewiring, so I gotta, like, the camera that I'm using now is all wired up to the point where I have to take everything off my computer, off my tower, undo the bunch of wires and pull that wire out, that whole deal. But alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. A lot to look forward to. Alright, guys, take care. Peace.